Roselani, and I want to work with you, Judd Apatow. Not only do I think every movie you've ever done is hilarious, or basically every movie you've ever done is hilarious, I think that you've done really a lot for women in comedy as well, because you've allowed them to be beautiful, but also funny, and I think that's amazing, because it's really hard. In the past, it has been hard for women to be beautiful and funny at the same time, and I really enjoy what you're doing for women in that respect. The First Lady shocks the nation. Totally shocked. Controlling, sure enough, because if I leave it to all of you, we have nothing but dull chaos. Slut. Well, that all depends on your definition of slut now, doesn't it? And right now, little man, I wager your definition has changed. A lot. And for good. It turns out I'm flirting if I just ask, do you carry duct tape? Fun chick you want to hang out with, but are afraid to ask. To some, I may look a touch irresponsible. The truth is, I'm one of the most responsible people you'll ever meet. Free-spirited, because you should never have to pay for spirits. The story about me is I have always hated Home Depot, and I couldn't figure out why. Because I love shopping. I can find fun shopping in any store there ever was, online, anywhere. I love shopping. But Home Depot always kind of bugged me for some reason. It wasn't the smell. I love the smell. It wasn't the stuff that's there. I mean, I'm interested in like lighting fixtures and like building stuff. I like that kind of stuff. But it always just gave me a weird feeling every time I went in there. But I had noticed that I had never really gone in there by myself. So recently, my friend lives with me. She's another actress, and she lives at my house right now. And she had one of our key rings, and it was the only key ring that we had that had our key to our shed. She lost the key ring, and I knew my husband was going to flip out because he doesn't like not having everything the way that it should be. So I said, okay, I got to figure out how to fix this situation before he finds out. So I went to Home Depot by myself. And I go into Home Depot and, kind of looking around, but like immediately, someone who works there comes running up and they're like, what do you need? Do you need things? I'm just like, I'm just looking for something to cut the lock on my shed. And he's like, hold on. And he goes, and he comes back and he's like, it's over here. And then this other guy comes and he's like, oh, I'm his manager, I'm going to help you guys find the lock. Or the lock cutter. And then they both stood there, and then another guy came up and they all started trying to figure out what is the perfect lock cutter for me, asking all these questions about the lock cutter, and I said, it's just a really tiny lock, it's for a shed. I mean, I could probably figure it out myself, I don't know what's going on. These guys are, no, you need this, you need that. They're all conversing about it and telling me what I need and talking to me, and I'm like, okay. So we finally find the lock cutter that I need, and then one of the guys had to make sure to walk me to the register because, it was a far walk from the lock cutting side to the register, and the other guy was wondering if I needed help out to my car, and I'm like thinking, it's a freaking lock cutter, I can carry it myself. So now I guess I just realized that I'm the kind of girl that looks a bit out of place in Home Depot, but I get really good service. The First Lady shocks the nation. Totally shocked. Controlling, sure enough, because if I leave it to all of you, we have nothing but dull chaos. Slut? Well, that all depends on your definition of slut, now doesn't it? And right now, little man, I'd wager your definition has changed a lot. And for good. Turns out I'm flirting if I just ask, do you carry duct tape? Fun chick you want to hang out with but are afraid to ask. To some, I may look a touch irresponsible. The truth is, I'm one of the most responsible people you'll ever meet. Free-spirited, because you should never have to pay for spirit.